Hey everybody, welcome back to Cartels R Us. Today we're going to be diving in some daily habits and some hidden strategies that I've seriously used to boost my gameplay in Dune Awakening. And I've clocked over 1,000 hours between the beta and the live. And I picked a few tricks that most people completely overlook, even though they're right in front of our face. So if you're looking to step up your game and get ahead, look no further. So let's jump right on in. All right, so here's something hiding in plain sight. It's a crafting timer. Right now, processing platinum ingots, you can see that it takes 5 seconds per ingot. Now, that is with the chome reduction buff active, by the way, so that may change based on the server that you're in. But here's the cool part. It actually tells us exactly how long each craft takes. So you can throw in 99 ingots and just do the quick math and go 99 times 5. That's 495 seconds, just over 8 minutes. Okay, so this way you can plan your downtime efficiently and, make sure you put those long crafting sessions in when you go to bed. Now, speaking of time management, here's another thing we like to do to help us stay efficient, especially when it comes to gathering titanium and servadium. We all know that those nodes take roughly about 40 minutes to respawn. So here's what me and Mrs. Cuddles do. Every time that we go out there and we collect the no nodes, or we hit up one of those islands with a lot of titanium or servadium, we'll come back to our advanced distills and we'll immediately drop in a body for water extraction. Just because the water extraction takes 50 minutes, so it lines up pretty nicely. By the time the distills need another body, it's also time to head back out there, hit that same island again for more of those resources, and we just keep the ball rolling. All right, it's a simple system, but it keeps things moving and it cuts down a lot of the waste time. It's a small habit that ends up paying off pretty good. Now, here's another little tip for you guys. Now, if you're like me and you forgot stuff going to the DD, here's an easy way of being able to access that stuff. Instead of going through all of your boxes trying to grab your, your duraluminum or whatever have you, you can just go ahead, use your build tool and build the item that you want, right? I didn't have to go looking for it. And then all I have to do from there is just demolish it and put it right into my ornithopter. I didn't have to do a single thing, and I'm ready to go back to the DD very fast. So that's another little time saver that you guys can do. All right, now here's something a lot of players may overlook, and that's actually treasure hunting. It might sound a little convoluted at first, but if you're out there trying to find those rare T6 resources, treasure hunting is honestly one of the best things you can do. And it does take a little bit of setup where you're going to need a static compactor and also a scanner on your ornithopter. But once you have those things, you're off to the races. No more waiting on downed ships to go ahead and find these resources. You can actually just go ahead, find one of these black little squares on the ground, hit it with your static compactor, and then you will unearth, a treasure trove of goodies. You can even, by chance, get yourself some plate steel composite armor planes. Now, that's pretty massive in my server. It also helps you get your first tier 6 ornithopter and anything like that. So do keep that in mind. And let's shoot off to the next one. Okay, so this is a little fun. Now, this might get patched later on, but, take it with a grain of salt. But if you're looking for more storage, you can actually just go ahead and put buggies actually on the wall. So you're like, how do you put it on the wall? So let me show you. If you take one of the, chassis, you can just go ahead. You can actually just place it right on the wall and voila, it's there. Okay. You can then go ahead, put your hull, and then put your storage on it. And you can even access the storage. Okay. In your vehicle at any given time. And this is one of the things that we use inside the DD base to separate the gear that we want to keep and make sure that it's not shared with the guild in any way. So that's another little handy trick that you guys can use. It's also a lot of fun if you can do it with ornithopters too. But that might get patched. I don't know, but it's a little caveat. What do you guys think in the comments below? Also, please do make sure you're hitting that like and subscribe. It goes a long way in helping the channel grow. So, off to the next one. So here's another thing that people might overlook when it's blatantly, it's in your face, but you can actually tell how full your sandcrawler is by the little dots on the back of it. So if you look here, you can see like it has like a couple of green dots and a yellow dot. So that's going to correlate and respond to how full it is. Okay. So let me go ahead and let's add some more to it and I can show you guys. So now if you look at the back of it, you do see all the little dots lined back up. And now it's at the yellow. That means it's almost full. So for all of you people out there that are griefing the sandcrawler, you can also just check to see if they're full or not. So the more you know. And there you have it. Some of my favorite daily habits, some hidden mechanics, and even quality of life tricks that I picked up over the 1,000 hours of playing Dune Awakening. A lot of this stuff is hidden in plain sight, but once you start using it, it really will help take your gameplay to the next level. Whether it's just better time management, faster farming routes, or even just trying to squeeze out a couple extra resources throughout the entire grind. Now, if you found one of these tips useful, please consider hitting that like button. Drop a comment down below of your favorite one, or even share a trick of your own that I might have missed in the comments below. If you're new here or just stopping by, consider hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss any tips, guides, or even updates to Dune Awakening as it continues to grow. And we do appreciate all you guys here on the channel. So I will see you guys on Arrakis, and stay thirsty, my friends.
I might be close, but this desert don't go back. Let's ride.
Rolling through the dunes with the stream going live. Shot hooligans rising and I'm feeling that drive. Two houses clashing like thunder in the sky, but I got my crew and we're ready to ride. Ain't just cozy vibes, don't get it twisted. We bringing that storm you never listed. Mic is hot, saddle's tight, and we ain't going down without a fight. Like and subscribe if you're feeling the plane. Hit subscribe if you're feeling the flame. Twitch is lit and we're riding with no shame. I'm Cuddles R Us, that don't mean soft. YouTube's buzzing, my boots hit the ground. Streaming that Dune till the stars come down.
Got fire in my soul and sand in my veins. Student no more, I done broke those chains. Lore so deep it'll make you swear, but I lay it down with southern flair.
Don't need no throne, I'm the king of this vibe. My chat's a posse and we riding live.
Desert winds,
Battle calls, we're breaking views and building walls. Like and subscribe if you're feeling the flame. Like and subscribe if you're feeling the flames. Which is lit and we're riding with no shame. I'm Cartels R Us, that don't mean soft. We taking that spice and lifting off. YouTube's buzzing, my boots hit the ground. Streaming that Dune till the stars come down.
shadows of Arrakis to the glow of the screen. I walk between legends and digital dreams. It's more than a game, it's a fire we stole.
With every beat, another myth, whoa. Like it's strong, yeah, you know the call. This ain't just streaming, it's a desert pro. I'm Cuddles R Us and I'm calling it clear. We ain't backing down, we're shifting gears. So grab your gear, hit that sound, stacks that sound. Cause Dune Awakening's burning down the town.
This ain't soft. This is war. Cuddles. Cuddles.